Garcia is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 19.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
707.
And that misses 1-1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Stepping in for the Jays, Eric Hosmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Hosmer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brad Miller is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Now batting, Austin Hedges. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Popped
him up. Bellinger is there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Julio Chavez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Julio.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the Jays go down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jose Ramirez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third base.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Rivera is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box now, Julio Chavez.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Julio.
Oh, and he misses it.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now batting.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. And he's got another one. 13. Up next will be Nick Williams. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. The high fastball is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Count remains at 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Thomas. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Brian Anderson. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He went down on strikes last time up.
It was a good changeup.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that into the box. Brad Miller, he leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. Body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Austin Hedges goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's too high, ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0. Ahmed Rosario would be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
No outs, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Next for the Blue Jays. The
fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Settling in now, Nick Williams. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Hit hard towards second. Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.